Thanksgiving stuffing, Dominican style, for Geno. So we're going to get the ball rolling with some butter. We're going to add some fresh onions. Bring in some celery. We're going to start the base with a simmer of beer. Your favorite beer to include celery, red peppers, green peppers. Then we're going to saute some gizzards, and we're going to add that to the pot shortly. But first and foremost, before you get it started, add more butter, add more beer, add a few more onions and some celery. And you're going to bring that base down to a nice simmer. Add some additional seasonings such as sage, salt, pepper, a little garlic, never hurts. Stir that constantly while it's simmering. Add additional water once it's finished simmering and bring that back to a constant boil. In the meantime, you're going to break out the fan, the star, the stuffing. We're going to bring out the food processor. We're going to take the tempered cutting board, so it'll be a non-surface slip. We're going to add the gizzards to the food processor. And do around about 3 dollops or so at a time, so you won't overwork your food processor. Now, we use the actual renderings from the turkey to saute the gizzards as a little added moisture. Once you blend, you want to blend and grind. Just rotate back and forth. There's stock being added over to the gizzards to give it a little bit more fluidity. That's going to make your stuffing nice and smooth. We're going to go ahead and bring that stuffing right over to the pot. Once you've cut your pot down to a low heat, we're going to keep it on because we want to make that paste nice and hot as we add additional breadcrumbs. Those breadcrumbs are going to be coarse, so you're going to need a sturdy spatula to stir that back and forth until you get a nice moist mixture. Take the remaining remnants of your gizzards, liquids, stir that into the mixture. Add your 2 eggs, fresh eggs. Then we're going to go ahead transitioning to a muffin tin. Always start serving your muffin tin from the middle. But also your garnishments for this item will be olives. So once we started adding the mixture, we're going to first spray the tin. Always work from the middle out. And then once you have it completely filled, we're going to add that garnishment of the olives right into the center to give it some nice features and colors. It's going to be a beautiful dish. You're going to put this in the oven around about 30 minutes, covered at a low heat of 325, and then turn up the heat just a little to around broil for about 5 minutes or so. And you have your finished product, Thanksgiving stuffing.